How's it going today, guys? It's Hank, back in another Call of Duty video. Today I'm going to be continuing the countdown to Black Ops 3. Today I got something special. I'm actually back on Black Ops 2, and was that a change of pace? Now exos and the actual slow gameplay you have, it was hard to get used to. But also, I have something else special. I do have a guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
It's Chrix here.
Well, we've been doing a couple videos. We've done Minecraft videos. We're still continuing that series, hopefully, if we can figure out what's wrong with our server. So we got something going on there. But today we're going to talk about Call of Duty, mostly Black Ops 3, just like what we liked, what we didn't like, what we liked so far, and just all around information. Now to start this off, we're going to talk about, Chris, what's your favorite Call of Duty?
Modern Warfare 3 for sure, actually.
See, now you know my favorite Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 2. Those two games are considered complete, like copies of each other, so I can respect your choice. I can respect that. Now, Chrix, did you get a chance to play the beta for Black Ops 3 at all?
I did. I thought it was horrible, actually.
Well, why'd you think it was horrible?
I didn't like the guns. The guns were very inconsistent. The maps that they put on there were just absolutely trash. And I just didn't like the beta at all. But I know that a lot of things have gotten fixed. So, I mean, I know that's what a beta is there for, is to find out the flaws and fix stuff that, I mean, we're obviously wrong. But hopefully the beta's nothing like the game, hopefully.
Well, I actually have a video talking about what they made in the beta, like the changes from it. They've made a lot of changes. Like the biggest thing I think people didn't like were like black hats. That was a problem a lot of people were having, which I know they fixed. They made it so it takes longer to hijack something, other things like that. Now, I personally like the beta. I understand what it was used for, just like you do. You understand it was made to change things, make things a little bit better, make it a lot more smoother when the game comes out. Just like when you do betas for like bigger games like World of Warcraft. They do those betas to find glitches, bugs, anything that doesn't work correctly like they want it to. So I think that they're going to do a great job. This is the first beta we've had since World at War, so Treyarch's not new to a Call of Duty beta. They haven't used one in a while, but I think they're going to make the right changes. I think it's going to make the game run a lot smoother at first. Like the first month of Advanced Warfare, I remember was awful. I just didn't want to play it, but after that, it got a lot smoother and it got a lot better. So it just takes time. Now, what are you looking forward to the most for Call of Duty Black Ops 3?
I'm looking forward to a change of pace and just a new game in general, actually. Just for them to go back to the Call of Duty we all know and love and the Call of Duty that we're all familiar with.
Now, if anybody can do that, I actually do believe Treyarch can do. Now, I used to be an Infinity Ward fan when it came to Call of Duty, but as of recently, I've kind of been liking Treyarch a lot more. Now, the thing I'm looking forward to the most also is a new Call of Duty, them getting back to the roots. I respect all that and completely agree. But zombies, I'm a huge zombie fan. In Advanced Warfare, zombies was just not the same at all. Now, one thing I'm skeptical about for Black Ops 3 is the specialist ability. Now, I know that's a talk around the town. That's the biggest thing everyone's skeptical about because it's a huge change for Call of Duty. It's something we've never had, and we've never had anything even close to like it. Now, the biggest change for it is that you can run a special weapon or special ability for each class, and it's going to change up multiplayer a lot. Now, a lot of these things actually one-shot people, the weapons do. So I feel like it's going to make it a little bit more fast-paced, which is something I like. I like fast-paced games. How are you feeling about all this, Chris?
Me personally, I kind of like, not fast-paced, but not slow-paced, just kind of like in between that. And I feel like the specialist is going to just bring a different vibe to the whole game that I don't know if I'm going to like or not. But I mean, we'll just let it play out and see how it goes.
Now, in the beta, what specialist did you use?
I used the one with the bow.
The bow? Okay.
I can't remember what it's called, but that's the one. Sparrow. That's Sparrow. Yeah, I used Sparrow a lot.
With Advanced Warfare, another thing they brought to the table that was different was the new movement abilities. Now, since then, Black Ops 3 has taken the new movement that Advanced Warfare and Sledgehammer Games introduced, molded it to what they want, and they changed it to where they actually have like a recharge ability on it. That way you can't jump whenever you want. You can't jump straight up just 20 feet up in the air really quick and get away from people. You have to like continually press A or X to get away from people, and I think it's going to change up. It's going to make it a little bit slower from Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare is the most fast-paced Call of Duty ever, in my opinion. Now, this is going to bring it more to gunfights. You're not going to be able to just jump away from someone when you don't want them to shoot at you anymore, and it's going to change up the gameplay completely.
It definitely will. I think that they should have kept the dashes. I like the dashes in Advanced Warfare, and I think almost a perfect game would be Advanced Warfare without the dash, without the exo jump, but just leave the dash so you can actually get through the map quicker.
See, now at first, that's what a lot of people are complaining about. You'd be able to get to the other side of the map within, 5 seconds on some map. Now, another thing that's changed from previous Call of Duties is when I played the Black Ops 3 beta, I actually felt like score streaks were viable and they were actually something you wanted to use now again.
I never really got into the score streaks on the beta because I didn't play the beta a whole lot. But I do feel like in Ghost and Advanced Warfare, they weren't really even they were kind of non-existent. The Paladin from Advanced Warfare was like the best one we had. And when somebody got it, you pretty much had to hide in a building. You're dying 12 times. But I feel like in Ghost, there was not really anything that was, that good, even worth running.
Well, for someone like you that doesn't run score streaks, this is going to be a great thing that they have the pick 10 system again, where your creator class doesn't include the score streaks anymore.
That is going to be nice. I don't ever run score streaks, so because I'd rather run an extra perk or something like that. So for them to be able to actually put it out of creative class, it'll just add a nice touch to the game.
Now, another little part about creative class is, thankfully, there's no crutch perks that we know of so far. Now, crutch perks is something you need to run, like stopping power in Modern Warfare 2, any flinch perk in any previous Call of Duty. Now, for this one, a big problem with the Black Ops 3 beta people noticed was actually you'd flinch a lot, and they had a problem in their network, their coding, which they did fix, thankfully. So that was nice to see. That was one of the big problems for the beta for me, but they did fix it, and they took away crutch perks, hopefully, because we haven't had them all yet. We don't know about them all. The last little segment we're going to talk about is customization. Now, customization has been an ever-growing thing for Call of Duty. People love to be able to change how they look. And in Advanced Warfare, they actually made it really easy with the different exos, and they had different sets that you could use. So far, we don't know too much about Black Ops 3's customization other than the gunsmith, where you're going to be able to change camos on your gun, and you're going to be able to create your own camos. What kind of customization were you looking for, Chris?
I like the customization in Advanced Warfare, but for Black Ops 3, as long as there's no variants, I'm not really going to complain a whole lot.
Yeah, variants were the first thing that I noticed in Advanced Warfare that I didn't like at all. I don't feel like someone should be able to use the same gun as me, just a different variant, and be able to kill me 2 shots sooner.
I agree with that.
That's going to be it for this video, guys. Now, we did talk about a lot of content that's going to be coming in Black Ops 3, what we liked, what we didn't like. Chris did finally get a PS4, so when we get the game at the midnight release, we're going to rush home, and we're going to be live streaming for 24 hours, both of us. But again, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to let the gameplay run out. And please like, comment, subscribe. Please help both of our channels grow. That'd be amazing. And thank you very much, guys. Until next time.